The link to the step-by-step program is listed in the description. This is Flamingo God. Lower back pain. The most important step to relieving back pain is unlocking your hip flexors. Your hips are the bridge between your upper body and lower body. They are at the center of your body's movement. Sitting within the well of your hip and lower spine is the psoas major muscle, one of the two muscles that makes up the iliopsoas. It's often called the mighty psoas, pronounced psoas, for the many important functions it plays in the movement of your body. The psoas is the only muscle in the human body connecting the upper body to the lower body. The muscle attaches to the vertebrae of the lower spine, moves through the pelvis and connects to a tendon at the top of the femur. It also attaches to the diaphragm, so it's connected to your breathing, and upon it sits all the major organs. A functioning psoas muscle creates a neutral pelvic alignment, stabilizes the hips, supports the lower spine and abdomen, supports the organs in the pelvic and abdominal cavity and gives you greater mobility and core strength. When it functions well, it has the power to help you achieve peak performance day after day after day. Rapidly drop ugly body fat that stubbornly clings to your body. Train harder, heavier and gain strength faster than you thought possible. Hit your peak of sexual health. Flood your mind and body with renewed energy and vigor. Put simply, this muscle is the core of activity in your body. So, when it's out of balance or if the psoas tightens, there are serious consequences which flow throughout the body. And there's one activity, in particular, that's the sworn enemy of your psoas muscle. It may be the most harmless activity known to man, but it's also one of the biggest dangers to your health. Sitting. Even if you're the most active of athletes, you may still suffer from a tight psoas due to the amount of time you spend each day planted to a chair. Weakness, shortening and tightness develops in the muscle through sitting for extended periods of time, poor sleep posture and even stress and tension. Knowing you have tight hip flexors is one thing. Knowing how to fix your hip flexors is another challenge altogether. YouTube tutorials are not the best for expert advice. They'll have you believe it's simply a case of holding a few static stretches for a period of time to try and lengthen the muscle. Or rolling around with a tennis ball stuck to your hip, as if that will really make any difference. It takes more than a tennis ball and foam roller to unlock your hip flexors, and doing it wrong could cause even more damage. The reason few people manage to fix their hip flexors is simple. It's really a hard area to reach. If you see how the psoas is attached within your body, it's buried deep inside your core, making it tough to access. It's a hard muscle to find, let alone train. Loosening your hip flexors can actually be easy with the sequential flow method, like unfolding a sheet or unpacking a parcel. Opening up the muscles in your hips requires it to be done in the right order. Try to release one muscle before another and you'll add to your tightness. Getting it wrong really can make it worse. It's why so many people give up trying to fix the problem themselves and believe incorrectly that they have to live with the problem. But hoping the problem will go away by not exercising is just as damaging. To explain in more detail about this flow method, refer to the link in the description. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more life hacks.